Mickey Show. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to talk about the secret spot in Australia that no one knows about. So in Christmas 2021, my boyfriend took me along with his family to this spot that they go on holiday every single year. The place is literally the first building, and it was my boyfriend's grandma's uncle that bought the land and built these three cute little yellow cabins. The place is around an hour's drive from Jervis Bay, which everyone knows about, but it's equally as beautiful. The beaches are beautiful, the walks was amazing. And like, there's kangaroos and ducklings and animals everywhere. It was a really amazing trip.
Oh, thank you. Do you want to be my friend?
Self-divers. It wasn't amazing from the beginning. The first day I went, I was shocked. By the time we got there, it was already 8 p.m. and it was dark. We were just having some leftover Christmas lunch for dinner, and it was a really cramped place. Everything was really old because the place was literally 90 years old. Like, my boyfriend been telling me about self-divers for like a long time, but I never heard of it. None does any of my friends or family. So I asked him like what's like living there, what the conditions are, and no toilet, no sink, nothing. Civilized. This is electricity, so that's a plus. I didn't get signal there because I'm with a smaller phone company, but if you're with like Telstra, Vodafone, Optus, those big ones, you will get signal. And we had to drink from rainwater because you can't drink ocean water. La. My cabin, the rainwater they had out of 3 cabins because there's no trees. So there was 2 points of access to the rainwater. First point was you can turn on this tap inside and rainwater come out, and the other one was outside, and the water was not nice at all. So no one had been there for a year. The water was brown. It had mud, it had leaves, it was horrible. The rainwater that you collect from the outside, that water was actually reasonably good. It was clear. There's still a tiny bit of mud and a tiny bit of leaf, but nowhere near as bad as brown from the inside. Tonight, it is what it is. So yeah, I remember trying to not drink as much, like try not drink water at all. And I remember I was just like taking small sips of water throughout the night until the morning came around, and then we go to town. I remember that night I was talking to my boyfriend. I was like, can I live in a hotel instead? But then he told me hotels are $350 a night. I am a poor student. I do not have that much money. So I sticked along with the cabin, being the brave girl that his grandma talked about. The second day, Boxing Day, we went to town. Went to buy supplies, buy food. But the first thing I did when I was at the shopping mall, I went to the stable toilet. I stayed there for literally 20 minutes. So I went to the toilet, and what came out of me was shocking. I was like, what is wrong with me? Because that water, the color of the water, that brownish reddish, that's what came out of me. So yeah, and probably also because I was pretty dehydrated, so I spent half the time drinking tap water. I took my skincare and my toothbrush set because there's no saying I couldn't do my skincare routine properly. So I was doing my skincare, I was drinking. I gagged down 4 bottles of this, 4 cups. I was like, literally 4 cups of this because I needed fresh water. I mentioned I usually don't drink tap water anyway. I have to boil the tap water, but I loved it. It was heaven. We went to the shops, got some supplies. We got a 10-liter tank of spring water. So water problem is solved. Day 2, they were looking for barbecues. We got some barbecues. Two toilets there, a biodegradable toilet and a portaloo. I went to the portaloo the whole time I was there. I went into the biodegradable one once as a room tour, but it looked like a normal toilet. But everyone told me if I ever go into that toilet to not because it's biodegradable, which means that I'm guessing they dug like this hole or something and it's not really a flushing system. So I never opened the toilet seat. So that's a mystery to me. That's all like the icky stuff out. The beaches was beautiful. We were like a 5-minute walk away from Cookie Speed. The waves were pretty good for the first 2 days. I got so sunburnt though, like I don't know if my sunburnt lines are still here, but I'm literally like, see, I think that's my swimming tog line. I'm literally 3 shades darker than before I went. I was shredding the next week, but it was all worth it. Like I've got this boogie board, I was riding waves, my boyfriend put me on waves and we're swimming, just relaxing in the ocean, so it was amazing, I loved it. And the shower was pretty creative. It was an outdoor shed made of, timber. To shower, you had to boil water in a kettle from the rainwater tank and then mix it with cold water, put it in a bucket, take the bucket down 20 meters, pour the bucket of water you made into the shower bucket. There's a rope that pulls the rope. You have to pull the rope down to get the bucket up, like lock the rope in, and then at least there was a shower head connected to the bucket. Just turn it on and off, and normally 1 bucket of water for the hair and 1 bucket for the body, and that was it. I forgot my hair dryer, so I always had a shower after beach, so around 1-2 p.m. I showered and then let my hair dry for the rest of the day, and then we would nap around 3 to 4, and in the afternoon we would do something else like
Hey.
Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est?
The boat ride around the lake, which was really fun.
Going on a boat ride.
And some walks in the enchanted forest and all. It was a really amazing trip. I'm tired.
This Navidad, I bought your cards and you lost them all.
Merry Christmas! Yeah!
Good night.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. Ooh.